What's up, guys? Ash from Imaginary Goddess here. So I'm back today with kind of a product review look over. We're not doing the matte, which most people should already have seen by now. Today we're actually taking a look at the acrylic. So this is the acrylic for Camyll in the Nightrose outfit that is the mascot character, so to say, for the stand-up series, and this is the art for the first stand-up series. So as you see, this is the package. So if you were to get one, this is how you would get the package. It'd come like this. As you can see, the base is separate, and the figure is separate itself. So these are kind of like these are acrylic figures. Acrylic's like a type of plastic, and it's one of those things that's becoming really popular in Japan now. Anyway, so these acrylic figures are getting very popular in Japan, mainly because they are a cheaper alternative to a real figure. Most acrylic figures I've seen generally retail under 35, under 40 bucks, and like a full-blown figure about this size is probably 1/7, 1/8. It's gonna cost you, in general, with the figure prices nowadays, 80 plus, 100 plus, unless you're running Koto Bukiya figures, and that's a whole other story of itself. But so this is the figure package. It's pretty much what you're gonna get. I have a figure that is actually opened. So here we are with the open figure with it's in parts. You see it's kind of reflecting. So each of the figures, the figure in the base will have a plastic on it. As you can see here, it's kind of like, you can kind of see the fadedness, and here it's really clear. The plastic is pretty much something like this, and it'll be over the figure itself on both sides, and over on this on both sides, and you can peel it off. It's really recommended that you do peel it off. So the figure will fit into the base like so, and it stands on itself. It's pretty flat. There's not really any wobbling once you get it into the base, and you can adjust it down here as necessary. There's a lot of, it's quite a big, let's see thickness here. I'm going to say about 1/4 centimeter thick, give or take, over there, and it is double-sided, so you can kind of display it however you want. Let's see, you can kind of display it however you want, and it's clear. And just some comparisons to other ones. I have with me a so this is one we have from Akiba Strip, the recent anime video game or whatever. It's a bit bigger, but you can see here. So this is what a quote-unquote official one looks like. An example, anyway. So usually has like a hole up here for a keychain or something, and it's usually one-sided, you can see. But here, this one is, we decided to go, we opt for a double-sided version. We didn't go for the keyhole for aesthetic reasons, and I don't really think that you'd really want to hold something like this up, this size up, for the keyhole anyway. And this one has a slightly smaller base, and there you go, kind of like that. So that one's like that, and then this one is about, let's see, how tall is this? 6.5 inches, give or take, 15 centimeters or so. So the description's all inside the page and whatnot. And then as the base here, it is the IYG stand-up series. Now you can't, now this is one-sided siding. So we decided to just do this as one-sided to make it a little bit easier. The IYG stand-up series, and has our little website and so on it as well. So this is there. The reason the acrylic figures are clear though is because they generally have you can generally put them on like a light source. The acrylic figures also come, so there's big size ones here like this and this. They also come as like a small size, and these are the ones that I actually like the keychain holes on. So they're like this as an example of a quote-unquote official one, and typically they're all one-sided. So there's that. Something cool that you do. So I have here just like an LED wood base, like a wood base with LED lights in it, with battery operated. So turn on the light, and then pretty much the acrylic figures are clear so that the light can travel up the figure, as you can see here. And it travels up better when you put in the base. So like I put in the base here, as you see, my fingerprints are all over the thing. So when you do it like this, your fingerprints are kind of really noticeable. So you kind of have to like really wipe it down, but it's pretty cool. So it actually can slide into the base more, as you can see, and just kind of an example. And when I slide into the base more, it's also going a little bit down into it. So, but that is a pretty cool thing that a lot of people do with acrylics, is just kind of use them as sort of like a night light thing, or display them with the light on. So that's awesome. And then as you can, the small ones also generally have like a light base as well. Here's one that I have. Let's see. And this one is a lighter color. And the light will just travel up and it just makes her show like she's on a stage or something. But yeah, so that is a look at the Camyll Nightrose acrylic. We've decided to do a lot of different merchandising opportunities for the IYG stand-up series, and we're hoping to kind of keep doing more of the acrylic things. They're really limited. We're not making too many of them, so it's kind of a first come first serve, where we'll have a bunch at the event itself, at the venue itself, for people to pick up as well. So every time we come up with like a mascot cosplay character outfit thing, we'll probably have a corresponding figure for it. It's just a cheaper way to make figures, and I think they display pretty nice too. So there's that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But this has been Ash, your Magic Goddess. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.
Announcing the IYG Stand-Up Series. Experience a new level of competition. Face fighters from across the country. Meet your favorite personalities. Ash, Diesel, Cohellet, let's play card games together. Stand up, Vanguard. Imagine your goddess. And check this